the correct toothpaste. Now in South Africa we have tons of toothpaste, guys. Like we have a lot of brands. So you look at the problem that you're currently facing. Sometimes it's like smell. Then you feel like your tongue area is not. It's a bit of a situation, right? So you find a toothpaste that focuses on that as well. If you have a gum situation, you look at a toothpaste that helps with that gum situation. All right, there's a lot in the market that you can choose. Let me show you so guys, when it comes to toothpaste, let me be honest with you. You can't stick to one toothpaste for a long time. You can't. You feel there's a season in your life where you will experience cavity. There's a season in your life you will experience gum problems. There's a season in your life you'll experience odor. So you can't actually stick to one toothpaste. That's why I'm saying you have to look at what is my situation. I feel like I'm experiencing cavity. Then you look into that, right? So now my favorite toothpaste, I rotate all the time. I like the Colgate Optic White a lot. I do use it a lot, and it helps a lot when I want to brighten my spa, right? And I also use this Sensodyne one. You guys can see, right? This is a whitening one. This is also whitening, repair, and protect. So you see, it's a whitening one, and it also helps with protecting your teeth. So it makes your teeth strong as well. So I make sure that do I feel like a Colgate? Let me use a Colgate today. At times I actually do use toothpaste at one wash, right? I feel like, oh my goodness, my gums are a bit sensitive. I use the sensitive one first so that it deep cleans and gets into the problems, and then I go in with, if I want my smell to be white. I think that's the other thing, that I have such a bright smell, or it's because I also go in with a whitening. But most of the cases I don't actually go into whitening toothpaste, but I do go into it once in a while. I do go into it. And the other one that I love is this one. I've recently tried this brand. It's the first time I tried, guys. This brand is actually nice. I love it so much. So I also use this one, and this one focuses on the gums. As I said, I had a gum infection in 2020. Last year, January, I had a gum infection. So I then started incorporating. I started taking time when I buy toothpaste and see what this one goes for, and I also implemented gum toothpaste that helped me, and also this one helps me a lot with my gum. But I feel my tongue, because when after brushing my teeth, there's a certain taste that I want to feel. Like when I do that, I want to feel fresh. So, but this one, I feel like sometimes it doesn't actually make me feel fresh. Then I'll go in with another toothpaste, or I just use it 2 times or 3 times a week. And then this one, I use this one. This one is the same as this one. This one is Sensitivity and Gum by Sensodyne. So you see, when I say I don't use one toothpaste, this is what I mean. All right. Once you notice that, okay, I'm focusing more on my bad breath, because my breath is not okay, and my tongue as well, when your tongue is not fine. When you buy toothpaste, there's toothpaste that usually they're not smooth at the backside of the bristles, and they have something like dots like that. That is actually for the tongue. So you're able to clean up your tongue, or actually buy a tongue, a tongue tool to brush your teeth. So that's the other thing that I did after getting the perfect toothpaste and making sure that And number 2, so this is step number 2 that everybody does when you brush your teeth. guys, we don't brush our teeth long enough. I remember on my Instagram I once posted, there's nothing as amazing or exciting for me as to brush my teeth. I just get excited and I take my time. It took a long time because I was just in the phase, yeah, you know, when you brush your teeth when you wake up, it's literally then you're done. That's how everybody does it, and you think that's the correct way of doing it, but it's not the correct way, guys. The minimum time that you should spend to actually just focus on brushing your teeth is 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes at least, and then you can actually say, I am done with brushing my teeth. So make sure that you time yourself. I timed myself. I would listen to maybe a video or watch something. Literally, I would be on YouTube while I'm brushing my teeth, so I don't feel like I'm not getting done. And from that, now even if I'm not watching anything, I just take time. I take 5 minutes to actually brush my teeth. That's how long I take. So make sure that you spend the correct time to make sure that you wash your teeth and also your tongue area, taking out everything, the bag. I remember there used to be a TV show that was called A 3 Talk with Nolene, and she used to have experts coming in her on her talk show. And I remember this other dentist said you should spend 3 seconds gentle brush at the back. Do we spend 3 seconds? Now, okay, with me I take 10 seconds brush and I wash the back, because here it's where we eat. Remember, we eat most of the time using these teeth, so you have to make sure that you are spending time making sure that they're clean so that you don't have cavity, and also food that's stuck there, it comes out. The third thing that we should do, wash your teeth so that you don't under wash, because a lot of us don't actually spend as much time that we're supposed to spend when brushing our teeth. And number 4 is flossing. Ke hloka itukisa matswele. Ya flossing e hloka cleavage ebe right. E hloka cleavage ebe all right. Guys, e hloka hore guys, I know I started flossing very late in my life. I started flossing 2019. That's very late. I was introduced to flossing by my partner, which he also started quite late in his life, but very early. Unlike me, he started flossing maybe 2012. The reason why he started flossing was actually because his gums were bleeding. That's the reason why we bleed, guys. Last year when I went to the dentist, she told me that your gums bleed because they're trying to fight all the bacteria that's there, you know. Like, it's fighting, like, I want to get rid of this, then it leads to bleeding. Then if you're not fixing it, it leads to something bigger, which is like an infection and whatever. So baby, thank you. So my boyfriend started flossing 2015 and he was good to go. And then when you start flossing, guys, it's very uncomfortable. It's not nice. You feel like, oh my goodness, this is never gonna end. Am I doing this to myself? But to be honest, after some time the other thing that you need to take into mind is getting the right floss, because they are not the same. There are those ones that are thick, there are those that have wax inside. So the ones that have wax, they're not too harsh on yourself. And I remember when I started flossing, I used to hurt myself. So just make sure when you floss, you literally just then after some time you get the gist of it and see you don't really have to you find your way on. Okay, I'm still able to floss my teeth without actually opening my mouth wide open. There's a lot of floss. There's those ones that you can hold like this. They are small, so they're very easy to just maneuver, unlike the thread one. But the ones that you hold like this, that they have something like a spoolinyana situation. I can't actually use it because I can't floss my back teeth. Ha! Yes. Do you floss your back teeth if you're flossing? So I started flossing in 2019, but I was not flossing my back teeth because I felt like, oh my goodness, I can't. It's impossible. Let me stick it to the front. When I went to my dentist 2020, I had an infection here, and it was so bad. It felt like I have a hole at the back here, behind my wisdom tooth, and she just said, no, it's just an infection. She did her magic. She brushed my teeth, and she was like, no girl, you're fine. And she taught me how to floss. So this is how you floss, né? You take, if you're using the thread, the normal thread floss that we can get anywhere, you do something like a knot. You know, when you're about to sew something, hand sew, you do the knot so that the thread does not come to the other side. So that's what you do. You put it there, and then you can just you put the floss in, and get it already has that knot, and you're able to push, then you take it out. But with me, that didn't work. Like, I was like, I can't do this. What I do, I make sure that I have a long enough thread, and then I literally use this finger and this one. I put it here, and I just go like that. Sometimes I'm able to actually do them at the same time, and I've learned that I do not spend a lot of time on one place because sometimes it hurts my gum. And I go at the back, and at the back there, because I struggle a lot, I just make sure that the thread holds on to the in between the gum and the tooth, like my wisdom tooth at the back here, and I just literally feel, and you will see food coming out, you'll see cavity coming out, you'll definitely see. Flossing, you can either do it before or after, but I floss after brushing my teeth because it feels good, and I spend more time because my breath is fresh. So it's totally up to you. Make sure that you floss, guys. And to brush my teeth, I take about 10 minutes, then I'm done. So, but now I'm changing because my schedule is kind of like hectic. But flossing you'll definitely see a difference. If I don't floss enough in a week, now I skip a day because I have kind of like a hectic schedule, but you're supposed to floss every single day. But a day for me is still fine. I'm able to survive my clean. Take your time, relax, and time yourself. Okay. Number 5 is mouthwash. Okay, so we're going back to the toothpaste. When I went to my dentist last year, she told me that when you brush your teeth, you have to wait 30 minutes after brushing your teeth before you use your mouthwash. Let me guess what? Let me guess. Most of us actually use the mouthwash immediately after brushing our teeth. And it made sense. And when she said it, I'm like, yeah, what she's saying is it actually makes sense, because you're gonna defeat the purpose of the toothpaste by using the mouthwash immediately after using it. Now they're gonna fight for places. So make sure that you use your mouthwash immediately 30 minutes after brushing your teeth, and then wait for another 30 minutes just to make sure that the mouthwash is doing whatever that it says it's about to do, or it's supposed to do for your gum and teeth. All right, I don't use a lot of mouthwash because I then read somewhere else, because I'm always, you know me, I'm always here, I'm always learning what is what. So when I read somewhere, they actually said that a mouthwash is not actually effective, right? It doesn't actually do anything. So you adding it is just a treatment to your smile. So I was like, why am I using it? But what I've done, and I use religiously, if you don't know, guys, salt is the queen of life. She cleanses energy, she cleanses your body, she cleanses your smile. So I make sure that I make a cup, maybe a teaspoon or whatever, depending on the cup that I take. You'll figure it out and see, this is enough. And then I add a bit of bicarbonate of soda. I mix it, and I actually use it as a mouth, and I rinse my mouth. Bicarbonate of soda is amazing for oral hygiene. Other people who don't use the normal toothpaste, because I don't think, why don't they use it? Because it has fluoride or something. I can't remember the word, but they don't use it because of that. They actually make their own using bicarbonate of soda and charcoal and whatever. But child, if you have time, yes, you can do it. But if you can't, just make it, and you just use it as a mouthwash and you rinse. But make sure that you wait 30 minutes before using a mouthwash. And the other thing, before I forget, my niece told me, this is a tip that I got from Bontle last year. So when I was telling her, no, you have to wait this long, and I'm giving the knowledge, she told me that you have to make sure that you rinse your tongue but not your mouth, so that you make sure that the toothpaste, because some other people can't take, I know I'm one person that has to literally rinse my entire mouth after brushing my teeth, to make sure that even the whatever that I had that the brush didn't take out, that the floss didn't take out, at least the water has power, yeah. So plus the rinsing, it makes sure that it gets stuff out. So that's my head. In my head is that, oh, now I need to rinse. But she said that you're not supposed to rinse. At least rinse your tongue, but not your entire mouth. So I switch it up. Some days I literally just rinse my entire mouth, but most days I actually just rinse my tongue and I'm good to go, because Buntle said it, and she's the future doctor of the house, so I have to listen to her. Okay, so that's right. Number 7, guys. I have my notes together, right? Number 7. Oh, there's number 7 also. When you use a mouthwash, as you have to wait 30 minutes before you can drink. Even drinking water, you are removing whatever that you've done. So make sure that you wait 30 minutes minimum. Then you get your day going after that, or you can be on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Just wait for that, or do other things, and then you eat. I brush my teeth first thing in the morning before when I wake up, I drink my water. And then after drinking my water, like 700 milliliters of water, and then I brush my teeth. I believe that brushing my teeth has helped me as well to be able to be strict on my intermittent fast. So I feel a bit full. I don't know if it's me. My friend said I'm crazy, but for me, actually brushing my teeth and making sure that my breath smells good, it makes me feel like I actually had something in my tummy. So that's a win for me. Number 8 is bleeding gums, guys. As I said, bleeding gums is caused by you not flossing, and also using you taking your time when you brush your teeth. So that's where it leads to an infection. I actually had to take antibiotics and medication and what for me to make sure that I am good to go. But I remember at the time when I had those bleeding gums, my dentist actually bought, there's mouthwash that you buy at the normal aisle, and there's that mouthwash that you buy at the counter where there is a pharmacy, whatever. I bought that one there, and it was actually good for me, and it helped me a lot. I think that is probably the mouthwash that most dental experts actually use at the clinics or facilities, so they would help me a lot. So guys, thank you for staying. Thank you guys for staying. I hope my tips have helped you guys. You will implement them, find your way around, find what works for you, but basic rules of 2 to 3 minutes, 30 minutes before you eat or drink anything. Those are things that you can't really find your way around. You have to stick to them in order for you to make sure that you are okay, because some of the problems that we get as we get older, like teeth decay and cavities and bad breath and what, it's just because you don't have the base. That is the foundation. You don't have the foundation, and your feet. Remember that our bodies are so amazing that they're able to fight whatever and try to supplement and so forth. I've learned to be present in moments, and actually take my time, read as well, be informed, and share, because not everybody actually has the resources to actually go to a dental expert. It would be great for you to be diagnosed and for you to be given proper tips by the person, but where you can actually close the gap, I think we should also help each other in regards to that. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Like, share this video with your family, with your kids if you have kids. Comment down below and tell me if you enjoyed the content, and yeah, take care, love. I think I remember September used to be oral hygiene month in South Africa. I'm not sure if it's still the vibe, but if it's still the vibe, then definitely the trend. Yeah, I love you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Mwah.